Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Tech and Gadgets with your host Prash Super. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. You'll have to excuse the watery eyes. If you can see it, my eyes are looking a bit sore. I'm a bit tired actually. I've got one more day left at work and then that's it. I'm going back to not going back to, but I'm going on a holiday to Lanzarote. So I'm really excited to be flying because I could do with a few days break and just to get away from all this. My sincere apologies for not being able to make any videos for you guys recently. I've been keeping myself really busy working on different projects and stuff like that, as well as working at 4 a.m. Yeah, so I've got a busy life, what can I say? Anyway, let's get straight down to business. As you know, like I said, I'm going to Lanzarote, so I need a good camera. I've used the S9 Samsung when I was in Tenerife, and I've also used it in other locations too. Tried the testing the underwater feature. It's not bad. On the Samsung, it's pretty good. However, the salty water doesn't mix well. It doesn't go down very well, especially if you're using it underwater. However, action cameras are the best way to go. Samsung mobile phones are fantastic for camera and recording. However, I kind of feel it's always good to have a little mini camera or a handheld camera maybe. People do video blogs, gym videos, that sort of thing. So I thought to myself, I want to get an action camera. So this camera, I've actually had this before. However, I think I got the 20 megapixel version. I think this is the 16 that I ordered because I needed a camera by Sunday and I just got this delivered today, so I'm very impressed. The 20 megapixel camera could not be delivered today, so I just thought, you know what, screw it. 16 megapixel is still pretty decent. I'm not really the best at unboxing, as you can tell, but I don't really give a shit. Okay, this took me by surprise. Let's have a look. Right, look, that's some warranty crap. That has got me by surprise. It's an action camera A77. However, my last one was an A80. This is the right one. And apparently this is meant to come with all the kind of accessories. How are you going to fit a camera and all the accessories in here? Hold on. I don't know how you're going to get that in. But I want to show you something, guys. Okay, this is the camera. Have a good look at it. I'll be back in a second, okay? Whoops. My bad. Don't worry, it's fine. It's not broken. It's fine. It's good. You know what I just realised, guys? It's right here. This is the last camera I got. Obviously, I've lost the camera itself, but here we go. However, it came in this amazing case, and when you open it, obviously I've lost a majority of my accessories, but it goes brilliantly there. So I just thought to myself, the A80 is the best camera I've ever had, by the way. Look into it. But this one's pretty good. It's not bad for beginners. It's not bad for like people who are just recording some video abroad. But if you're going to record, if you want to do amazing kind of spectacular type videos and you want to go all out, then yeah, look into things like the A80. But if you're just doing maybe a holiday video, a video blog or something, just use one of these. These are fine. It's a 16 megapixel camera. It does record in 4K. Let's just open it up and let's just see what's going down. First thing that you are greeted with is this nice look over here. Got the camera itself, which is spectacular. Look at that, absolutely amazing. Does it contain? The guy says to me that that sold it to me that on eBay. I'm going to put his page on here. He did say it comes with all the accessories. I don't believe it till I see it. So I love the box. It's very tidy. It's very tidy looking. You can use this for, maybe you can put a watch in it and gift it to somebody or some cufflinks. I don't know. It's a nice little box. It looks really good. Clean looking box. And this comes with it too. I don't know what this is, but we're about to find out. If I can find a way into the box. that. Ladies and gents, this guy was not joking. It actually comes with everything. I did not expect that. By the way, that's the underwater thing. It literally does work underwater. I've tested it before. Unbelievable. Okay. It comes with... What doesn't it come with? It pretty much comes with everything, guys. I kid you not. It comes with the whole shebang. You know what I want to do, guys? Okay, this is a hell of a lot of stuff. You get like the bicycle mount. You get the head mount, I believe. Tripod looking thing over here. There's so many things. However, they all fit in the A80 box anyway. So I'm going to take all of this, put it into the box, show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, that's it for this video. But just a few heads up about the camera. I've used it before. I've used the A80, which is the same camera. However, the A80, the only thing difference was it was a 20 megapixel. This is a 16. I think a Samsung is a 16 megapixel too, and I think it's an amazing camera. The clarity of it was something else on the A80, but this one we'll find out what it's like. I'm going to go to Lanzarote on Sunday, so when I get to Lanzarote, I'm going to be doing a lot of recording through the Apeman A77. I'll let you guys know exactly what my reviews are. Just a few heads up here. 30 frames per second if you record, 25 frames per second if recorded in 4K. 2.7K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 60 frames per second. Maximum 60 megapixels. 170 degree HD wide angle fisheye lens. Video format is MOV, so it's a high definition video format it records in. Storage 32 gigabyte micro SD card support max. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, 32 gigabyte is what it takes maximum. That's not good. It's just my opinion. You need a minimum of 64. 32 is not going to get you anywhere. That is the first stupid thing I've seen on this. Not happy about that at all. Wow, that's really surprised me. So I'm going to have to buy two. If you're going to record in 4K, 32 is not going to last you much, or it's not going to last you long. And I intend to record in... Sorry guys, I just got dust everywhere. I prefer to record in 4K. And if you're going to record in 4K, you're not going to record much at 32 gigabyte. Do yourselves a favour. Screw the A77, get yourselves an A80. I'm sure that can tolerate 64 gig. Because 32 is not going to get you anywhere. It surprises me because the way I see it is, if it takes 4K, it's obviously new. It must have released last year or the year before. Same time as 4K. Guys, this is 2019. This stuff was made 2017 or 2018 when 4K came out. You would have thought, they would have thought, yeah, minimum 64 gigabyte. But yeah, I'm a bit frustrated about that actually, but it is what it is. 32 gig. I might record in 1080p, but if anything, I'll just get two lots of 32 gigabytes. Best thing I can do. But yeah, is it worth the price? Find out in the next review. With that being said, ladies and gents, I'm going to get a bit of sleep, take my nighttime cannabis oil. Fantastic stuff, by the way. And I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm going to be up at 2 in the morning because I start work at 4. With that being said, ladies and gents, have a fantastic night. Looking at the Apeman A77, I rate it. Well, I've used the A80, so I liked it. With that being said, peace.